We will hold battle position. Civilian casualties increasing due to battle. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Now we will head for the local server to transplant the necessary information. But first, we need to destroy the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire party. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position. Let me report the current situation status. The enemy has taken over the colony's EPS system in order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony are fueled by microwave energy from the outer EPS system, as mandated by the Environmental Protection Law. The enemy is using the EPS to form a barrier, a microwave energy field in the sky over the colony.
You mean it's dangerous?
Yes. Being within the energy field is like being in a microwave oven. Jehuty itself would not suffer much damage, but any vital life form would not survive.
Leo.
So what can we do?
We have no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS system. This colony block has two facilities which supply EPS energy. Two EPS antennas are housed in two mountains in the center of the colony. By turning these two antennas to face each other, the enemy has created a massive microwave energy field in the center of the colony. Our first task is to destroy those two EPS antennas. There is another related target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the main power supply to the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony. By damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can weaken the EPS energy flow, if not stop it.
So, the shaft and two antennas. Okay, let's do it.
Current status is that the EPS antennas are not accessible. We should journey to block D07, where the shaft is located. I will show you with a marker on the screen.
The energy field has already reached the city.
No sign of vital activity in this block. I assume the microwave energy field has eliminated all vital forms.
It's awful.
So, what do you suggest?
Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft.
You mean I shoot from here?
Yes, but it is a long shot. Besides, Jehuty's energy weapons will not work within the field. We should find some primitive long-distance weapon to impact the target physically.
Where can we find such a weapon?
We have confirmed the conditions at the target. Let us leave now and locate a suitable weapon. I detect a vector trap. It appears there is a hidden object in this area.
Vector trap?
It is one of the Metatron-related technologies. Jehuty's weapon storage system and the Urenbeck catapult are some of its applications. When you apply high-energy and high-speed rotation to Metatron, you can observe an effect where false space is pulled into the direction of its axis. By simultaneously putting an object at the equilibrium point of compression and expansion, space will recover to its normal condition.
That's enough. I can't understand you. Say it more simply.
Destroy the objects called Porter in this area, and then something will happen.
That's all I wanted to know.
There are several Porters. They are small, and besides, you cannot lock onto them, so be careful when you search for them. We have destroyed a Porter. Vector trap has been released. We have obtained the item.
This is what we'll use.
A primitive weapon from Earth. It should work.
All right, let's head for the shaft. Destruction of the target is confirmed. I did it!
EPS has switched its power supply to an emergency generator. Power is still being supplied to the EPS by an emergency generator we were unable to destroy. But since the field has shrunk, we can now approach the EPS antennas on top of the mountains.
Next target is a couple of antennas.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position. You can see 2 EPS antennas on the mountains ahead of us. We can now approach them and destroy them. The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. I detect enemy activity. Watch for them on the approach. The emergency EPS generator is ahead of this maintenance passage. It is wiser to attack it rather than the EPS antennas. I will change the mission plan. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. The emergency EPS generator has been destroyed. The EPS has ceased functioning. The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator.
Is that the same energy field as the one above?
That is correct.
Then we can't go any further.
That is correct. Let us depart this facility for now. We should try to find another way. I detect an enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position. There is an enemy with a reinforced program in this area. It will look the same, but its fighting ability will be far superior. Be careful. We have obtained the Metatron ore. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have obtained the passcode. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have obtained the program. We have obtained a Raptor control module. With it, you can operate an unmanned orbital frame which is not currently under control by remote.
So I can control those skeletons? Wait a moment, Ada. Raptors are not affected by energy fields.
Because they lack vital life forms, they are not affected by EPS.
That means we could guide a raptor into the passage.
It is highly possible.
Let's give it a try. Where is there a raptor not under control?
I do not think there is a raptor which is untouched. We must find one which is relatively undamaged by stray shots, or otherwise unaffected by the battle with Earth LEV forces. Those raptors which have fought against Jehuty are therefore not suitable.
You mean we must find a raptor which is undamaged and fully functional?
I think I saw one somewhere.
We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the item. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. I will begin to control the Raptor. We will send the Raptor to the EPS antenna facilities. Agreed? After reaching there on autopilot, you will have to manipulate it. There will be a battle.
A battle between similar raptors?
Raptors do not recognize an enemy using vision.
All right, let's do it.
By the way, if our remote-controlled Raptor is destroyed, it could cause fatal damage to Jehuty's artificial intelligence. So be careful.
Yes! We've made it out!
We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Oh, a dead end?
The EPS reactor is ahead. Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what?
Destroy the emergency EPS generator. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the program. I have activated the anti-stealth module.
Anti-stealth?
By extracting the visionary traits and differences in substance, the module helps us to visualize an object virtually. In other words, we will see what we could not see. Destroy the emergency EPS generator.
Huh? I see something like a small crack.
This view shows the traits of an object. It indicates that point is weaker than the surrounding matter. You will need to do a highly accurate, pinpoint attack.
I did it! It opened!
Destruction of the emergency EPS generator is confirmed. The EPS has ceased functioning. The energy field in the surrounding skies should be clear by now. Let us proceed.